Me and my dad, we laughed a lot. That's how I remember it anyway. He's always good to me.
So, it would be fair to say then that you were, in general, a happy young girl.
Yeah. That's how I remember it. Just normal.
Yesterday, we touched briefly on the fact you don't recall your father losing his temper or behaving in an inappropriate manner.
Yeah.
Do you recall spending time alone with him?
You mean, did he touch me?
At any time?
No. Not ever. He was my dad. And I loved him.
Is there a bathroom directly above?
Yeah, but it all looked okay up there to me.
Okay, do you know where the stopcock is?
Would you judge me if I said I had absolutely no idea?
Oh, definitely.
Sorry, I probably should have checked first.
No problem. You okay?
Yes, I've just had a very stressful day.
Cup of tea will sort you out. Usually works for me.
Sorry, I will make you some.
Have you got any chai tea?
What? Will they throw you out of the Plumbers Guild for that or something?
It's the risk I take. I'm no ordinary plumber.
Oh, is that right?
I'm the oldest plumber in town.
Well, you must really enjoy your work.
It's better than sitting at home.
Yeah, getting under your wife's feet.
No chance. I'm not married, love.
Oh, well, do you have kids?
No kids either. Look, I better get up to that bathroom before the water levels start rising. I'm going out on a limb here and guessing there's more than one.
Yeah, there are quite possibly more bathrooms than people living here.
I better do a good job then. This could be a nice little earner for me, this.
Lisa?
You all right, son? Moving on to your brother, Aaron.
Half-brother.
Quite. You recently stayed with him, is that correct? And in that time, did you witness any untoward behavior?
Untoward? Like what?
Bad behavior? Acts of aggression or perhaps lying? Miss Flaherty?
No. Never. Aaron's a good person. And he stands up for what's right. Yeah, I know this isn't what you expected me to say. What he was expecting me to say. You know, I actually believed him at first.
Okay, thank you, Miss Flaherty.
The truth is, yeah, he is my dad. But he's also a liar and a bully. A bully who manipulates people. You all need to understand, that man is sick. Aaron wouldn't lie about something like this. You have to believe me.
That's enough now.
He's the liar, not Aaron. He thinks he can get away with what he did. Don't let him.
So you want to play bad cop next time?
These people haven't committed crimes, Pearl.
As far as we know.
What's this? Your new woman kicked you out already? Sure. Better before the wedding than after, I suppose.
Yeah, very funny. No, I've got a few family heirlooms. Thought you might want to look over.
I don't really do any buying these days, mate. Go on then. Let's have a little look at your heirlooms. Nearly as old as us, Zach.
Nice, though, I don't know if you like that kind of thing.
Go on then.
Right. This belonged to my grandfather and his father before him.
Sorry.
Worth anything?
Sorry.
Huh? Are you sure? Huh? Your eyes just lit up then when you looked at the mark on the bottom.
All right, I'll give you £20 for the lot.
Forget it.
Oh, but why is everyone so hasty these days? Because you're a good friend, I'll give you £50. No. You drive a hard bargain. I'll give you 100. Cash, final offer.
Done. Hey, oh, after all these years, the pot is worth more than the pittance we managed to put in it. Oh.
Who would have thought?
Hiya.
Hi.
I don't even know what to say. You're amazing. I mean it. That's what courts live. And look, I'm sorry about yesterday, but you never really gave me a chance to answer.
Forget it. Doesn't matter. I deleted that recording off my phone before I went in there. I'm sorry for flipping out at you. I just couldn't handle you saying no.
Except I would have said yes, if you still want to move in.
Yeah, well, I might have got a bit carried away. Truth is, Mum needs me.
So, what changed your mind?
I guess I just knew that he was lying.
I really thought you were going to stick the knife in.
That's all he ever wanted from me.
Liv, I'm so sorry, I really am.
Don't be soft. I've got to go. Mum's waiting outside. See you around, all right?
Wow, you're a very quick worker.
That's because I do a shoddy, half-botched job.
You should make that clear on your website. It's a very good selling point.
I've left me tool bag upstairs. I'll leave you to count that, eh?
Prices you lot charge. I might be here a while.
Well, I've been away a few days. I just want to check to see if there's any messages.
Very quickly, Lawrence.
Chrissy!
I didn't know you were coming back.
Now, before you say anything, I know he's here, but if Andy makes you happy, then I'm happy too. Chrissy, I'm sorry. I know we need to talk.
Yeah, well, I'm not ready to talk, so, why don't you go and sit in there and rest up, and I'll come in when I'm ready.
I'll take the bags out.
No, I'll take those. Just make sure he stays away from the whiskey. Go on.
Okay, whatever you say.
Here we go. Thank you very much.
No problem. Right, I better head off.
Just one thing. Whereabouts do you live?
I can't tell you that now, can I? I'll have you and your bags on my doorstep.
But you are from the area?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I wanted you to, see if you recognise this woman. It's my mother.
Sorry, love, no, should I?
No, I was just being silly. It doesn't matter. Well, thanks again.
Over the last several days, we've heard many troubling things. Some lies, some truth. Truth's both brave and painful. Given all that you've heard, you must now ask yourself, who has the most to gain by lying and seeking to obscure and suppress the truth?
Whatever happens, we know the truth.
So I ask you to recall Aaron's unflinching account of his childhood abuse at the hands of the very man who was supposed to protect him and keep him safe. I have no doubt, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that you will make the right decision. But I ask you to keep one final thing at the front of your mind as you go away to deliberate. No one's saying Aaron Livesey's always been an angel. But we're talking about this little boy here. His whole life still ahead of him as his trust was abused and exploited in the most horrific way imaginable. Keep this little boy in your mind and help finally give him the justice he so deserves.
Well, I just came out with it. Asked him if he knew my mother. Of course he didn't, so I ended up looking like a fool.
He fixed the leak, though, right? Not all that bad, then.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it wasn't him.
It's not like you don't already have a dad.
I should probably go and talk to him.
Hey, not so fast. Are you forgetting something?
What? What? Stop it.
The truth is that Aaron Livesey is more than just a troubled young man. He's also a calculating, vindictive liar. He'd have to be, in order to level such horrendous allegations against his own father.
How can he stand there saying this stuff?
He's just doing his job.
A father who has made mistakes, certainly, but also a father who did his best for his son when his mother abandoned them. The simple fact of the matter here is that other than the questionable word of a troubled young man with a history of violence, there is no substantive evidence that any of these events took place. Therefore, it stands to reason the defendant must be found not guilty.
You have heard from the prosecution and the defense. Now, you must go away and consider carefully the facts of the case as we understand them. You must ask yourselves one fundamental question. On the balance of the evidence put forward, do you believe beyond all reasonable doubt that the defendant is guilty of the acts for which he is on trial? There is no doubt that you have a difficult decision ahead, as either way, you hold a man's very future in your hands.
Hey, how was court?
Hey, the jury's just considering the verdict. I mean, I'm hoping they'll do the right thing, but I wouldn't want to call it. How were the interviews?
Yeah, we found someone we almost all agreed on. Pearl insisted she wanted to call them to give them the news.
Right, that's good.
Oh, all done?
The nerve of the woman. She turned us down.
You're kidding? Oh, I liked her. We really hit it off. Oh, could see us working together. Being friends, even.
She obviously thought differently.
Right, well, we're just going to have to offer it to one of the others.
No, there's no need. I took the liberty of ringing Joseph and offering him the job instead.
It's hard to tell if you're joking.
No, he was made up, as am I. He said he can't wait to move his animals in.
Well, he has got a lot of experience, I suppose.
Exactly. You won't regret it.
Well, you might, when you fall asleep at your desk and wake up to find you've been stuffed and are on display next to his prize otter.
Prize otter? I'm not going to ask. Everything all right?
Yeah, fine. It's just spam.
Come on then, Pearl. I'll walk you back. Right. Ooh. See you.
Bye.
It's all sorted?
Yeah, I mean, looks like it. This Joseph is a little bit weird, but I'm sure it's going to be fine.
I don't think I've ever met a vet that wasn't a little bit weird. Apart from you, of course.
Paddy, I followed you this morning.
You followed me? What do you mean?
When you went to see that dog.
Jasper?
Yeah, Jasper. Sorry. It's just I didn't believe you.
It's okay.
No, it isn't. It isn't okay. I'm paranoid, and I hate what this is doing to me.
Rona, there are no other women. You know that, don't you?
I want to believe you. I mean, I do believe you, just...
You just don't trust me.
I'm not giving up. We'll get through this. Germany is going to give us a whole fresh start.
Where have you been? Or shouldn't I ask?
Aye, someone's got a twinkle in his eye.
Yeah, that's not all I've got.
Right. Spill the beans, then. Can't take the suspense.
Well, it took some doing, but I've got a bit of a surprise.
Last time he said that, he handed me a dead pheasant.
Yeah. Don't tell me you got the keys already.
Eh? Well,
Zach, please tell me you haven't.
no more than you deserve. Go on, open it.
Oh, I don't believe this.
I know. So romantic. We can't afford this.
But don't worry about the money. Go on, try it on.
Oh, it's lovely.
Too small, isn't it?
Oh, don't be daft. It's perfect. Thank you.
Oh. Well, you've got Dan to thank as it goes, huh? He sort of put the idea in my head. Well, Kerry too. Did I?
You old romantic. Well, he's got a heart of gold, this one.
Yeah. That's me.
Still can't believe it. What made her change her mind?
I don't know, you'd have to ask her.
Well, whatever it was, I could kiss her. Final nail in his coffin, if you ask me.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, eh?
Right.
Yeah, I will be when I've had this, and a load more after that.
Well, I think it went well. If they can't see he's lying after that...
Thank you. For what you said in court yesterday. And for being there today.
Hey, no problem. Look, I know you thought I was getting involved with all that Andy and Chrissy thing, but you have to believe me. And what happened to Andy had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
No, I'm serious, Aaron. I'm not that man anymore. Well, anyway, that's all I came to say, so I'll leave you to it.
Do you fancy a beer?
I think Marlon's doing something special for tea tonight. Let's make the most of this.
Yeah. I wonder if we can get through the next 2 weeks without having to cook anything at all. Hey, Pearl. Everything all right?
Yes, I've just been on the phone to Joseph.
The animal stuffer.
Yeah. Please don't tell me he's turned down the job as well now.
Well, he's been looking at this local business review site in preparation.
Right. And?
Well, he's come across all these comments about the surgery. All of them negative.
Andy, you're looking well. Under the circumstances.
You too. How are you feeling?
Well, I've been better, but I'm on the mend. Look, what happened...
Let's just agree that it doesn't happen again, OK?
Works for me.
Glad to hear it.
Andy, I can see that you make her happy. And that's good enough for me. What do you say?
Don't mind me.
We've just sorted things out between the two of us.
He's right. Fresh start.
Absolutely. And I was hoping that maybe you and I could do the same.
Right. Would you care to join us for dinner?
I'd love that. Thank you.
No, I wouldn't thank me just yet. Not unless you've developed a newfound love for microwave macaroni.
Appalling customer service. Unfriendly staff shall not be using again.
Overcharged on 2 separate occasions. When I brought it to their attention, there was no apology at all. Still waiting for a refund. Disgusting. Flipping cheek.
This is clearly somebody's pathetic idea of a joke. Not a very funny one either.
Right. What if Hamburg get wind of this and decide to withdraw the job offers?
Do you think that could happen?
Well, put yourself in their shoes. This doesn't look good, does it?
No, I'm good.
You mean you're trying to be good?
Well, I'm here for you, Aaron. Whatever happens.
I've heard that before.
I'm trying here, you know. I really am. I miss you. You know what? Maybe I will have that whiskey.
I want to be able to rely on you, Robert.
And you can. We'll get through this together.
And don't push me.
I'm sorry, I just... You know, I guess I want you to be able to rely on me too.
Well, then... let's just take it slow. See what happens.
You know, I won't let you down. Whatever happens tomorrow...
Yeah, I know.
Still to come tonight here on ITV. What's it all about? The bargain shop wars are investigated next. Then at 9, get ready for a real heart melter. Paul O'Grady's Animal Orphans are on their way.